the secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Now, today what we're gonna be doing is giving you the top 3 center builds on NBA 2K23, current and next gen. Okay, so before I get into the video, just make sure you drop a like and you subscribe. Dropping a like will push the video to the recommended, and subscribing will get you in Noti Gang for my daily double uploads. Okay, so how we're gonna do is this: we're gonna break down 3 different center builds, and I am going to go with the first center build at the 6'9" height. So we'll go 6'9", we'll show you a 6'10", and we'll show you the 7-footer, okay? But the first one we're gonna do is 6'9". So of course we're gonna go center. You could go power forward, doesn't really matter, but you can do either or. Doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed, of course. And what we're gonna do, again, we'll go 6'9" with this. Now we're gonna drop our weight all the way down to 226 pounds. This is very important. And then you wanna get your wingspan and max it all the way out, all right? The reason why we're maxing this all the way out is because we wanna make sure, obviously you're playing center, you wanna have the longest wingspan possible. And you know, this right here, the way this build plays, you wanna have to make sure you can get the good rebounding, a good steal, perimeter defense, etc. Maxing out the wingspan is definitely gonna maximize that. Body type, I'm going build, all right? Then what we're gonna do here is this, man. We're gonna go 85 on the close shot. We already know why we do that, for that fast twitch. Fast twitch is just a really good badge to have, man. Especially if you're a smaller guard, smaller center. The quicker you can get up, the better. Driving layup, you wanna go 80. And the reason why you wanna go 80 is because this is gonna give you all the good layup packages that you can get at 6'9". So we're gonna go 80 there. And then your driving dunk, you just wanna go 84. You're not really gonna be trying to get contact dunks all the time, but there is the opportunity to get those, but you're gonna go ahead and go 84 with that, all right? Then what we're gonna do is go 67 on our mid-range shot, and of course, you know, we're gonna go 81. So even though 82 sounds good, we're going 81 because everything that we basically need, we're already gonna have at 81, and every attribute matters, so we're just not gonna get greedy with that. We're gonna go 76 on the free throw to be able to shoot lights out when it comes to Pro-Am and Rec. And then 75 on our pass accuracy. You know how good that pass accuracy is. We obviously got to make sure we have a very high pass accuracy, so we're gonna do that. Then our interior defense, you definitely need to go 90 on that. To me, I just think that you can tell a big difference once you hit 90 with hands-up defense. So even though I'm 6'9", I have this build actually. So this is my 6'9" build I run with. And I do a lot of hands-up defense and a lot of contests or high contests, man, when people are going to the basket. So I definitely recommend that. Then in perimeter defense, you want to go 86. You want to go 86 because you do want to get your clamps on silver. So we're going to do that. And of course, we're going to go 85 because we want to get our glove on silver. Once again, I get a lot of steals on the centers. And anybody that comes and I hedge when a guard is isoing, he comes to the paint and I pinch hard, I get so many steals. And then of course, here on the block, you got to get that gold anchor. So we're going to get that gold anchor at 93. Then we're gonna go 85 on our offensive rebound. And then of course, you know, we gotta max out that defensive rebound to get that Hall of Fame rebound chaser, okay? Then we're gonna go 80 on the speed. We're a center, but we get a very fast speed, so that's gonna be good. We're leaving our acceleration because we don't need it, because obviously acceleration doesn't do anything for us as a center. Acceleration only is important if you have the ball in your hands, and we're not doing that. And then of course, we're gonna max out our strength. Now the reason why we're maxing our strength is because that gives us our brick wall, all right? So if you don't know that, you can't really tell. Why can't we not tell? Did I go like this? Oh yeah, here we go. So as you can see, if you look in the bottom right corner, you see that gives us our gold brick wall. So we wanna have that. Now that we only have an 84 driving dunk, you can get your vert at a 75. And then of course, we're gonna go 90 on the stamina. So what you're looking at is 15, 15, 8, and 31. Again, I think this build's all around. Contact dunks, shoot the 3, pass the ball well, can play the perimeter and the interior really good, set screens. What else do you want from a build like this? I went with the extreme clamps and paint intimidation. You could go with shooting, but I shoot well enough already, so I don't need that. I just want to be able to have really, really good defense. If you know how I like to run, I just love defense. So we're going to go Extreme Class and Paint Intimidation. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is I think it's a two-way inside-out score, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it comes out as. So we have, I think it's a two-way inside score. Yeah, two-way inside-out score, okay? So we're not going over badges, obviously, because we got other builds to talk about. So let's head over there right now and let's look at this 610 build. All right, my nephews and nieces. So now we're looking at the 610 center build. Now, what makes this one decent, of course, is now you're going to be able to get the big man contact dunk. So that's something to look forward to. We're going to go 610, of course. We're going to get our weight to 248 pounds, and we're going to max out that wingspan, okay? Body type, we can go built. What we're going to do here is go 85 on a close shot. We know for that fast twitch. We want to go 70 because 70 is all you need and all you can really get with a driving layup, unless you want to go 88, and we're not doing that. But since we are going 93 on the driving dunk, as you can tell, it goes up to 73. So you will get that 93 driving dunk because we want that gold posterizer. And of course, we're gonna go 90 on the standing dunk for the big man contact dunks, okay? Now, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna actually go 80 on our mid-range shot. We wanna have a mid-range, even though this build is not gonna be shooting threes and it's gonna be a pick and rolling type build, you do wanna have the capability of hitting the mid-range shot. So I think that's pretty dope that you can do that. So you have that there. Then you wanna go 70 on the pass accuracy. You wanna go 50 on the ball handle. That's just going to give you vice grips on bronze. This is something good to have. All right. Then again, we're going to go at 90 interior defense, like I spoke of. And then we're going to go 78 on or max out that perimeter defense. And the reason being is because that is attached to your lateral quickness. So you want to have as much as you can. And then we're also going to go 78 on that steal. And that's just to get the interceptor on silver. Then we're going to go 93 on our block. That's going to get that gold anchor badge. 82 on the offensive rebound, and then of course 93 on the defensive for that gold rebound chaser, okay? Then we go 74, which is basically maxing out the speed. Again, we're skipping acceleration. We're also gonna go 89 on the strength. That's gonna give us that gold bully badge, finishing at the basket. Since we do have a 93 driving dunk, we do need to go 82 vert minimum. And then, of course, we'll have the 90 stamina. So what you're looking at is 20, 11, 7, and 29. Again, this build has a mid-range shot. So you can not only can you finish at the basket really well and set good screens and play good defense in the interior and on the perimeter, but you also can just every once in a while slip out, pop, and then hit a nasty, like a lot of people just not going to expect that, right? The 80 mid-range, it's a really good, easy bucket just to get. They keep on playing under for your rolls to the basket, and then you can just squeeze out a little bit to the side and get a nice little mid-range jump shot. So that's why I like this 610 build. It's not a true inside because it can shoot the mid-range, okay? You do have lock, you have rim take, and you have glass takeover. I went with paint intimidation and box out, but you can go, again, any type of badges. It doesn't matter. It's all about the play style. And then here you have it for this one. If I'm not mistaken, this one is a two-way inside the arc score, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's pretty dope. So yeah, two-way inside the arc score is pretty dope. All right, so again, this is the second build. Now let's go ahead and head over and let's look at the third and final build, which is the 7-foot build. All right, so now we're looking at the 7-foot version, okay? Now, the 7-foot version is good also in the park, rec pro-am type of deal. Like, this has versatility to it. It is a little bit harder to play with this build in the park when you're playing against people that are 6'8" demigods running around the court, but it's still good. You're just gonna have to know how to play and have the right teammates with you, but I have this build also. So I actually have this build as my rec/park build, and I do run this in the park sometimes for fun. So I mean, listen, you can, if you know how to play, you can make anything kind of work, right? Especially if you have the right teammates with you. But this thing is a juggernaut in the rec. So you do want to get a close shot, of course, for obvious reason, for that fast twitch. We also want to go 80 on that driving layup, and then we're going to go 87 on that driving dunk, okay? And then, of course, that standing dunk, we will go 90 for the standing dunk. That is going to give us the elite contact dunks. Of course, we're also going to be able to get every single dunk package that you can think of for a 7-foot build. And of course, you do have the 80 driving layup, even though that is kind of roadkill, because in the grand scheme of things, you only need for your driving layups, there is no 7-foot version that you can get your driving layups on. I think I spoke about that before. You only need a 70 because you can only get, Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, and I think Ben Simmons. That's it for your height. That's the only build you're able to get, because most of the other layup packages, even though they're higher and you can get that with an 80, you got to be 5'7" to 6'9". So of course, being 7 foot, you're only limited to 3 layup packages. Okay, unless you go to 88, which is a long athletic, the long athlete layup package. And of course, it doesn't make sense to go all the way up there, right? So just put that out there, right? You want to go 70 on your mid-range, and of course, you want to max out that 3-point shot, and then go 68 on your free throw, okay? Then go 76 on your pass accuracy. That just gives you your break starter on gold, which is very important. And then your interior defense, once again, you want to go 90 on that. Now, you are going to go and max out your perimeter defense. So you want to have that 65 perimeter defense, but you're going to skip your steal this time and then go 93 on your block for that gold anchor badge, 85 on your offensive rebound. And this time you want to go 94, because you see 94 gives you the box out Hall of Fame. So we want to get that. And then, of course, you want to max out your speed, or go get your speed at 70, get your acceleration at 55. Get your strength at 68. We ain't worried about that. Get your vert at 75, because you don't need an 82 because you only have pro contact dunks. And of course, the rest of the stamina at 90. So what you're looking at is 20, 15, 9, and 27. Again, this build does so much. It can shoot, it can finish around the basket, play interior defense, can help really get on the perimeter. Interior defense can help on the perimeter. And again, the pass accuracy is going to help you with outlet passes and wrecking pro am, all right? The takes that you actually get sharp take with this, which is a biggie, especially for any build that's running the park and rec or anything. You want to have something that can shoot from the outside. You got the sharp takes. You get rim and you get glass, right? I went with paint intimidation and spot precision, but of course you can go whatever you want. And here you have it, my nephews and nieces. This one actually comes out, if I'm not mistaken, as a paint beast. Yeah, so if it's a paint beast, right? Yeah. All right, so anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is, in my opinion, the top 3 center builds on the game. Let me know in the comment section what you think. But other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Timmy. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger. When I say I'll be back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.